From sunny San Diego, g'day, I'm Troy Hazard and we are getting down to business. Thanks for dropping by. This week, it's all about franchising and I'm particularly excited about this because this is right in my wheelhouse. I've been in franchising for about 25 years. For many, many years, we had one of the leading franchise consulting businesses in Australia, and I've been a franchisee twice, a franchisor once, hosted 2 television shows on franchising, so I love this topic. As usual, I have a guest co-host with me, and this week, it's Katrina Mitchell from Speak.
It was a little bit of an emotional roller coaster one minute, just being terrified at the prospect of, laying all this money on the line and running my own business. And then the next minute, just feeling so excited that I was actually going to have my own show. Well, it's been a fantastic journey. And I think the first thing is that and I think you and I had this conversation when we first met, and I said, hey, you know what? I make it up every day. We just do the very best we can. And we do a lot on intuition and instinct and just make sure that we're really creating the right matches. We match our speakers not only on content and the topics that they're able to deliver, what they're able to help franchisees do, but we also match on culture.
To make sure they're a fit with the franchise system.
Absolutely, with the culture of the system, because I can recommend 5 or 6 fantastic leadership speakers or customer service speakers, but we want to make sure we get the one that really, really connects with your franchisee.
And I know when the times that we've worked together, the amount of questions that you go through, the amount of time I spend on the phone with your clients to make sure that those things work the best for the client, gives them the outcome. So these small business people that are attending these conferences actually have some take home and can do stuff. It's
a big deal. And again, everything I do in franchisespeakers.com and Speak is for the benefit of the end recipient of the message, the learning, the education. And I just always go back to when I was a franchisee. What was important to me when I was taking 3 days out of my business
to go and sit in a room,
investing all this money. There were some things that were really important to me, and I did not want my time wasted. And that's one of the criteria that we're always looking for, is that the speakers on our core roster that we're working with create an exchange, very interactive. I know you, for example, you're always jumping off the stage and you're in the audience and you're asking questions or doing some sort of facilitated workshop and extracting the collective knowledge out of the room. It's just brilliant, and the franchisors love it. The feedback we get is fantastic.
Great. Now you've got 3 criteria that you have when you're selecting speakers, because I know everyone wants to get into everyone likes to think that they're a public speaker and that they can do this stuff, and you're really particular about the guys and girls you bring on board with your bureau. Yeah,
absolutely. So 3 main criteria. Number 1, they have to understand franchising. Number 2, expert adult educators. So seasoned professionals. Most of them are CSPs. That stands for Certified Speaking Professional. And there's only a few hundred of those around the world. So it's a criteria that designates that, hey, I am a pro.
I know my stuff.
I know my stuff, and I know certainly you have bailed clients out a lot of different sticky situations where timing is off or things are going on in the platform where you're just able to accommodate whatever's going on the fly. And that's what we're looking for. And the 3rd criteria is my favorite. It's you're already laughing. It's we have a no diva policy. So
and I passed, just so you all know, I passed the no diva policy.
So what that means, in every franchisor we speak to, when I get to that, I said, and our 3rd criteria is no divas.
There you go.
Do you need me to explain that? And they just crack up and say, oh no, we got it. But my feeling is that the experience in working with the speakers up to the event is equally important. So, coming from your heart, service-oriented, how are we really, really, really going to help these franchisees run better businesses?
And try and connect with them.
Deeply.
Thanks for dropping in today. I've been in this business for 25 years as a consultant, as a franchisor, and I've got so much information today just from having a chat to these guys. It's been fantastic.
Amazing.
We'll see you again soon, and we'll catch you guys again soon too. This is Getting Down to Business. I'm Troy Hazard. Thanks for dropping by. We'll see you again next week.